Welcome. Thank you for joining me, and please excuse my sniffles. I seem to have been attacked by a faction of the Triple-demic, but that cannot and will not stop Father Christmas, in whom I believe. For today, we are learning to play U2's rendition of I Believe in Father Christmas. This video is for Eagle S and Tom Barnes, and for you. My goal here is to not make this seem like a bunch of random frets and strings, so I want to show you kind of the backdrop of why what's about to happen is about to happen. This song is in the key of D, and the chords in the key of D are D, E minor, F sharp minor, G, A, B minor, C sharp diminished, and D. That's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, starting with D, but in chords, not notes. Now, this intro is going to harmonize thirds in the key, so I just kind of want to go over every single option you're going to have, and that way, if you mess up, as long as you mess up correctly, it'll be wonderful. So, we're going to have D on the B string 3rd fret, and its major 3rd. That's the beginning of our do, re, mi's, harmonizing in thirds. D in its major 3rd, E in its minor 3rd, F sharp in its minor 3rd, G in its major 3rd, A and its major 3rd, B and its minor 3rd, C sharp and its diminished 3rd, and then right where we left off, but one octave higher, D and its major 3rd. We can keep going in the exact same fashion. D, E minor, F sharp minor, and G would be 15, 19, 20. And that's as high as we can go. So those are all your options. Two quick housekeeping notes. Number one, I believe the Edge to be going through some kind of pitch shifting pedal. He spends all of his time, if you watch the music video, kind of from here to here, but we're not going to be able to play the correct register unless we start up here. So I'm going to go on the assumption that the average person watching this video does not have some pitch shifting capability. Also, of course, he's doing his delay pedal into another delay pedal thing that he always does. I've just picked a delay, and that's good enough for me. All right, so we're going to start way up here, and I'm going to call these frets out E string, then B string. So we're starting on 17, 19. Pluck your open D string first, and then E, B, E. Then we're moving down 2 frets, same shape, same open D string first. Then we're going to do 14, 15, and 12, 14. That's the first line of your intro. Second line, 10, 12, 9, 10, 7, 8, and 5, 7. Great news, lines 3 and 4 are exactly the same. We're going to be 7, 8, 5, 7, 7, 8, but we're going to do something special. You're going to pluck the D string, the E string, the B string, and then slide up to 10 before you pluck the E string 9th fret. So it's going to be, and then back down to 5, 7. So here we go. That's lines 3 and 4. Okay, so I just want to point out that that's a lot, and it's really, really specific. A little too specific to usually go in my bag anyways. So, do any of those that we talked about that you want. You can't go wrong. As long as you're playing those little 2-note chords in the key of D, you can't do it wrong. So, if that's not for your bag also, just play anything at all, in any order, out of all those things that I showed you. We are officially experiencing a cat delay. When you reach the end of the 4th line, you're going to hang on that one a few times. And then the singing starts. It's going to be 10, 12, 9, 10, 7, 8, 5, 7. 4 times. At the I remember line, we've got a key change because he plays C on the B string 13th fret and it's major third. That's not a chord in our key of D. This little part's in the key of G, and we're still going to pluck the open D string. 12, 13 twice, and then up to 14, 15. You do that line twice. When the bell peals, we're back in the key of D, and we're going to descend from D. So 14, 15, 12, 14, 10, 12, 9, 10, 7, 8 twice, and 5, 7 twice. Rather than teach you how to play this whole interlude solo thing note for note, I'm going to teach you how to fish. This solo is constructed using, you guessed it, the D major scale, but specifically at G position. So if you've got pinky finger on E10, ring finger on A9, and then bar D, G, B7 with your pointer finger, you've got a G-shaped D. It's a G shape, we just can't involve that baby E string because, as Homo sapiens, we've run out of fingers for that note. But it is good to know your major scales off of each of your shape positions, so to speak, and this one is E10, A, 7, 9, 10, D, 7, 9, G, 6, 7. There's your first octave. And octave next starts off where octave last left off. G, 7, 9, B, 7, 8, 10, E, 7, 9, 10. So practice your D major scale 762,000 times until you've got it locked in, and then you can play any of those notes in any order, and it's going to sound phenomenal. That is quite enough of that. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I'll see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.